So Lenovo reached out to us about making a sponsored video for their new Flex 5 lineup of powerful 2-in-1s like this one. These are great for creative, so we thought, well hey, why not show our actual use case for devices like this here at Linus Media Group? So Edsel actually just recently upgraded from having just a desktop PC and a pad of paper to having a Lenovo 2-in-1, and we figured, well, since it's Ed's job to be involved with everyone else's job, why not do a behind the scenes of how our videos get made? So without further ado then, I give you a day in the life of editor extraordinaire and professional cat herder, Edsel Yago.
We release a video every single day, including weekends, and that takes a lot of planning and management because each video has lots of people doing different jobs over a period of several days. It's my job to know at what stage of the process each video is at all times, and to coordinate everyone so our videos get released on time. It's not always easy. There's construction, things breaking, people breaking things, and top secret products that have to be announced at exactly the right time. The week starts with me telling the writing team how many videos need to be made so that we hit our target and not be screwed the next week, which can happen if someone goes on vacation or if parts we ordered arrive broken. Hey, you guys think we can do 8 videos? Positivity. Then all the projects are added to our video tracker spreadsheet, which contains all the deadlines and progress info for all our projects. We use fancy conditional formatting to make the colors change automatically, then the video's status is updated. And we use the exact same project names here, on the server and on the calendar, so that every part of the project is easy to find no matter where you're looking. This is where I start cracking the whip. I harass the writers to update me on their progress so that I can schedule a time for them to sit down with Linus for script review. The more people we hire, the tougher it is to get one-on-one time with Linus. But at the same time, these script reviews, even though they can take as long as an hour or more, have become more important than ever to ensure that even though Linus has written less than 25% of our videos this year, all our content still maintains a consistent style. Dick jokes and all. Let's just shove you in here. Sometimes I get to eat my lunch.
Hey, Ed, can you help me out with something?
Sometimes. The first major handoff is from the writers to the shooters, the people behind the camera. I assign one shooter to film the A-roll, that's the footage of the host talking, and another shooter to film the B-roll. That's all the other footage you see, like shots of the product or silly skits, or whatever. And next time you see a product appear in 5 to 8 locations, consider that it can take up to 45 minutes to wipe the fingerprints off the product, set up the 2 to 6 lights being used, and wrangle up any actors you may need. Hello, Hollywood? I'd like 1 actor, please. The writers meet with a B-roll shooter to collaborate on the visuals that will accompany the host's voiceover. By the time this meeting is over, nearly the entire script will have what we call guidance. And we call it that because it's a suggestion for how it should be done. But we don't want to take all the creative freedom away from the folks further down the production chain. Brandon and Max are our regular shooters, but if we're in a hurry, sometimes I just grab whoever's available since most of our editors are actually pretty handy behind the camera too. Hey, I need someone to shoot something, real quick.
I can help.
Dennis! I know you're not doing anything. Let's go.
I'm busy.
Next, the shooters have to ingest their footage, putting it in a specific location on our server, where the next people in the assembly line, the editors, will know where to look for it. A lot more went into hooking up our ingest stations than just hooking up an SD card reader. We're able to ingest footage at 200 to 300 megabytes per second. Keep your eyes peeled for an upcoming video all about our ingest process and server infrastructure upgrades. Once all the shots are on the server, the editors can get to work putting it all together. They use the writer's guidance to arrange all the shots and, of course, add their own flair, some of which is subtle and some of which is pretty obvious. But it's not always smooth. Sometimes the editors find out that a shot is too short compared to the voiceover, or maybe the host misspoke, or some shots are just flat out missing. Then we'll have to find someone available to shoot a pickup so the editor can keep working. After Taryn pulls an all-nighter and uses all 200 of his macro keys finishing up the video, it's time for quality control. The writer sits down with the editor and reviews the video to make sure the information is accurate and that no unreleased products or email addresses accidentally wind up in the background. Then, another editor, usually me or Taryn, reviews it for glitches. And then finally, assuming we can find them, Linus reviews it. And finally, it's time for, you guessed it, our wonderful thumbnails. We try to shoot these on the green screen, and then use Photoshop to make them more, how you say, clickable, before posting them online. And that's it. Big thanks to Lenovo for sponsoring this video.
Whoa, hold on a minute, Ed. You
Yeah?
didn't mention anything about the sales team. This video won't even be possible.
Get out! Salespeople. Find out more about the Lenovo Flex 5 using the link in the description below. Smash the like button if you like this video, otherwise you know what to do. And as always, be sure to drop by our forum and merch store. You'll find the links in the description below.